About your philosophy on how do you sell fudge? How do you sell all the made-in-store products?
Well, you sell fudge because you make fudge. Even if I've heard many stores say, well, we're not that busy today, so we didn't make anything. It's like, well, you weren't busy today, go make something.
Right.
You can recook it another day. We'll
I'm gonna move out. Yeah, I don't want to freak anyone out, and there you go. Thanks.
Well, what we'll do is
How you doing? Good. Go ahead, guy.
When we're making fudge, of course we're going to sell more fudge, and then that's the big thing. We'll start at the beginning of the day and go all day long, and we'll have some activity in our kitchen, and that's that they see it, they smell it, they're going to buy it, and then see it, smell it, sample it. Those are the three main things. And then you sample the fudge, and we always have whenever we're slow in here. We've actually this year probably tried more, well, not this year, probably the last 3 years, we've tried more on every day scheduling an extra body, and we just take turns going out, and we have a sample schedule that somebody's outside sampling fudge all day long.
You schedule an extra person to do that?
Yeah. I'll show you the form we have back there that we just put it up every day, and that's what we do. And by sampling the fudge, that's what we're going to sell. By sampling Florence, that's what we're going to sell. Caramel, no matter what it is we're making, we'll try and sample that. We'll sample off from the table. It's the least expensive advertising you can do, and you're already doing it. It's just really simple to do.
Right.
And I think that I'd have to say our success is sampling and making the product.
How about Dan, music in the store? How important is that? Who picks it? What works? What doesn't work?
I think we put in a whole new system in all three of our stores in the last 2 or 3 years, and what we've done is done the satellite system, so it's no advertising. All we're getting is music, and with that music, we try and do the pop 60s, 70s, 80s, something in that era that people recognize. I mean, you'll see the groups singing and dancing to the music as they come in. I think it's really important because we have a lot of young high school people, and dead silence is terrible in a store. And I think that you have to have some sort of background music, and we'll even crank it up a little bit on the Fridays and Saturday nights, because they're out having a good time, and music's part of that, so it works really well. We try and keep it a little bit lower during the rest of the time.
Any promotion you've done this year? Have you had to do any advertising, anything different you've done, or anything that works well or doesn't work well for this type of store?
We have never really done any advertising. We just kind of do the local things to just kind of yearbooks, things like that, just the kind of local contributing to those. Yeah, visitors guides, things like that, but we don't really go out after any real advertising. But what we probably need to look at is more in our mall location. I'm thinking there we may need to do some advertising.
How about do you use any coupons?
We don't do coupons too often. Occasionally we'll put something in a local paper, but very rarely do we do that.
How about any fudge specials?
No, we haven't run any at all.
Last year we ran the buy two get one free off season, so we started it, I think it was the first week in October, and ran it through beginning of May. We didn't do it this year, and it hasn't really affected sales too much, so we just didn't run it this year. But we do like the biggest coupon we do is the Champs coupon, but it's a really big local thing, and we get a lot of the back. We do like a buy one get one free for a slice of fudge, and then a buy one get one free for a cake cone.
Okay.
And we get a lot of response from those, but those would be mainly people from Holland who might not come in otherwise.
Do you do anything with any of the local businesses to promote the store? Don't have to.
Really.
Yeah, we're in a position.
Yeah, I mean, we do give out like the things. When we train, we give out the product. That does add up to quite a bit of product per year. It makes people really happy. So I'm sure that they'll recommend us as well as all of us.
Sugar cones. You offer sugar cones?
Yeah. Yes, we do.
do you do that because you have to, because there's a demand for it? Is it traditional? Is it personal thing?
I think the reason for the sugar cones is for a long time we didn't carry the sugar cones, and it was, you know, like we did have.
I was just like,
I want to watch that.
I was gonna help you when I saw you.
With the sugar cones, it's one of those where we've had actual groups of 6 or 7 people, and they don't have sugar cones, so they've asked, and we didn't have them, and they would go right across the street to the place that had the sugar cones. And but by the time I seen us lose 2 groups in one summer, I said, we're carrying sugar cones, so you know, there's no reason not.
Your business's philosophy toward the customer. What do you know, customer service? Would you have a philosophy that you train that's part of your culture that's important?
Yeah, it's very much important to greet the customers as they come in, let them know that you're there to serve them and to wait on them if you can get them anything, and then just it's our ice cream area. It's you're taking orders. They're lining up. The kids are lining up to wait on them. There's basic supervision and things we do to listen to them and make sure that the kids are upselling. Would you like that? Make that a double. Would you like that in a waffle cone? You just ask questions to up the sales on those items, and there's a few things they can do there. But then in the chocolate case, I mean, you've got to have your best person in the chocolate case to make those sales and to greet the customers and be knowledgeable of everything that we have, and knowledge and helping them find what they need. Coming out behind the counter, taking them over to the box chocolates, and those are really important. And then the fudge, there again, it's it's kind of in between the ice cream and the chocolates. You're really taking a lot of orders there, but you can get them to upsell there also. There's things you can do and things that are
Here's a little bit. Who would you guess would be? Who would you think is your best competitor, most aggressive competitor here in town?
Boy, we don't really have anything that I'm too concerned. Yeah, Charlie's around the corner. They sell ice cream, and they get their share of the business. But anybody else, I mean, we really don't have anybody doing what we do.
Are they selling anything that you think we should carry as a Kilwins?
They carry just really basic. It's just ice cream. I believe it's Hudsonville. I was in there last summer, but I haven't been in this summer, and it's a really limited line. I think they have 24 flavors, 36 flavors. So really, they're not doing the same thing, at all. It's just kind of a fraction of what we do.
Right.